Good afternoon. How are you all doing? It's Saturday and she's off. Yay! Yay! Been up early this morning, haven't you?
It's about 20 past 6, I think.
20 past 6. God. Too early on your day off. Yeah, we've just been mooching around the house, having breakfast, things like that. It's a T-Roc. Right, it's a Volkswagen T-Roc, which has been trying to figure out what a certain type of car is, and we've just seen one. Volkswagen T-Roc. It's been bugging us, just good. Vauxhall. All sorts. Renault, everything. It's like, we've just passed on it. It's a T-Roc. So we're just on our way to IKEA, which is just along here. Just up there. Up that road. Sports Direct. Don't like Sports Direct, even though I've been to go there now and then, don't like it. And the range room might be popping there as well. We're going to go and get wallpaper, but we're nipping into IKEA first because we want to have a look for a nice unit or shelves or something for behind our dining room door. And there it is, there's IKEA. Yeah.
Lovely, lovely queue.
Is it? Oh god, still loads of people, you know. Absolutely ridiculous. Just go back to normal, man. Go back to normal. Can you see them all up there? Look at that. It'll probably only take about 20 minutes to go down, but it's not the nicest of days.
It's the new norm now.
It's the new norm. Norm can sort of... Well. So, you would have all seen by now. What do you think of the new intro? Leave your comments below. Spent all night last night doing that and going through loads of videos, and you know, I like it. You know, it's different. Theme tune, which I don't know, seems to have turned into our theme tune. It's quite funky. Even last night I was it was stuck in my head, that theme tune last night. But yeah, what do you think of it?
I like it.
I was under orders. The cats have got to be in.
Oh yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Not the family.
Oh, she's got her wine glasses. Yeah, make sure we go to IKEA. Yeah, the woman gets the wine glasses. But yeah, let us know down below what you think. It's, you know, it's a bit more up to date. There's a bit more grown up in it. It's grown up in age, height, not maybe maturity. But yeah, so we're gonna go and stand in the queue across there. Somebody's not happy. Bought myself a new pillow. Suits carrying it around, you know. How trendy is she looking, a new mask? Yeah, okay. Looking at shelves and everything at the moment. Can't decide what to get for behind the back door. Behind the dining room door.
Decisions.
There's some things we're seeing, but they're too big. The things that are right size that we don't like. Yeah. In the bargain corner. Or it's like coming in here. 54. Nice setup. Yes, we are on the road. Look at all this. We got it in. Yeah, we've got that set of drawers. Not meant for the bedroom, but it actually do the job in the dining room behind the door. So it'll be absolutely fine. Hopefully, yes. It'll fit. Oh, you can't tell there. Denise's boot absolutely rammed with bags. You know, if ever there's a world shortage of carrier bags, I'll come see Denise. Can't get into a boot for bags. Like a booby trap, you open the boot hatch and they all just jump out at you, you know, see. We're gonna, because like, we've still got birthday cake and chocolate stuff to eat. That's our excuse. We're gonna go to McDonald's. A bit of treat, because I've been at McDonald's for God knows how long. Yeah, we're gonna have a McDonald's. We'll get all this stuff over with, then we're back on keto. You know, it might be a few days or whatever next week or whatever, but yeah, we're treating ourselves. Yeah, so Chicken Legend, here we come.
I was thinking about something like that at the top of the stairs.
Alright, yeah, well, nice. Yeah. Square ones as well. I'm just waiting for Denise to come back. She's just nipped into Premier Meats there. Just nearly really sore throat now. I burned me e-cigarette out. It must have been pressed in my pocket, and it's burnt the coil. Oh my god, it hurt. Hurt when I took a draw. Oh, she's back. Chatting the back doors because she's driving along with one of the doors unlocked. Oh, you're bad enough.
Sorted.
Feel better?
Yeah.
Good. McDonald's now. Oh, cat food. We need cat food. Okay, pets at home. Can't forget the cats because we just have to come out later. There we go. Premier Meats. Do good stuff in there. Lovely steak. And chops in the beef.
Got steak, pork chops, chicken.
Look at that for
salmon.
belly pork. I've never seen it.
Everyone seemed to do it.
Strange.
Lovely
Jesus.
road.
Big pothole. Yeah, so I forgot what I was going to say now. I did have something to say, but like then Denise come back and I totally forgot now.
Okay, I've had my sneezing fit. Hopefully it's stopped now. So I thought I'd show you a few bits that we got today while we've been out. So we've got a little unit for to go sort of behind the kitchen door from IKEA. It was in the bargain basement, reduced from 80 to 50 I think. So hopefully that'll look quite nice. And then because I used me plant that I had in the living room in the kitchen, yeah, bought another one because I'm going to put it back where it was in the living room. But what we decided to get, didn't realise there were like a 3-pack. But this jar, it's like got as if it's got bubbles in it. So you get 3 of them. You get that one, which I'm going to put that into there, like that. And you get a smaller one, and then a teeny tiny one. So I think they were about £12 for the
Reduced
3.
from 17.
Yeah, reduced. Every time we go to IKEA, Steve always gets loads of batteries because they just seem to go through them like I don't know what. Then my pop 2 B&M got my wallpaper for the wall that I'm going to attempt to do. So I got that. That wasn't too bad. That was only
I don't know how much it was.
$8.99. Yeah.
Each.
Yeah, $8.99. Steve has a V-shaped
Yeah, V.
pillow for the bed. So we've got him a new pillow and we've got him the cover to go with it. And then
I was seeing the pillow when I was walking about with it on my neck.
yeah, yeah, I walked around the shop. I was keeping it quite cosy, wasn't it? And then he's seen this really nice towel,
Yeah, it's like an ultraviolet bluey, isn't it?
bath towel. So we'll get rid of some of the old ones, I think. That can be his particular towel. We'll have our
For me particulars.
we'll have our own towels. And then got a new bath mat. It's lovely. It's all
Love the colours of
like
that.
bubbly. And that's nice. That was, Charlotte was only about 5 or 6.
Yeah,
quid.
some of the quite cheap damn things, yeah.
We just
We've had a few different colours of the same thing.
yeah, we've got like a browny colour, well like a taupe or whatever you say. Then we've got a really
Oh,
bright
taupe. Oh, check you out. Oh, taupe.
and a really bright blue one which I'm using at the minute, which I'm not keen. And then thought we'd get this one. So
Which is like dark blue, dark
White.
green and white, isn't it?
yeah, it's like a not
Moss.
sure what colour that is. My nip 2 B&M.
Which is where we got the wallpaper.
Yeah. And I picked this up because at the top of our stairs, after we decorated, we didn't put any pictures up or anything at all, and I just thought it might be nice as a larger and a smaller one. So two of those. So I'm either going to put that on, or I'm going to put a plant on one, and then maybe as a candle. Just have them like sort of offset against each other at the top of the stairs. See what they're like. They were just cheap, weren't they?
Yeah.
If they're looking enough, we can always change them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my little bits and pieces, and our unit. So I'm gonna move stuff out of the way now and see what it looks like. And hopefully it'll fit.
Have fun.
Yeah. I know.
McDonald's was lovely.
It's really nice.
Very nice.
Well, it's been about 4 or 5 months since I had one, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been quite a while. Yeah. I could just taste the sugar and the carbs. It was very nice.
So we'll be back on it soon.
Oh yeah. We're just treating ourselves, having a little splash out. So that's it. What we got for tea? What's hiding away in here? Oh, sirloin steak. Look at that. God, gonna be chewing through them things. Damn. Wow. Get the toothpicks out afterwards.
So sort of having a kettle meal tonight, but
Sort of.
with veg.
Sort of, yeah.
No chips, anything. So
If anybody's wondering, anybody who's confused where we're putting that little unit, the little set of drawers that we bought, it's actually going to go there in the corner of the kitchen. So when you get rid of all this junk, Georgia's cookery books, our coffee machine, which we haven't used for so long, it's a Tassimo one. We've not used it for ages. And just like bits and bobs, mixing bowls, pizza cutters, recipe books, things like that. Yeah, so get rid of all that. My friend's having that unit. So that'll be going in the next couple of days, but that's where they're going, and we're still trying to decide, like on the wall, if whether to put floating shelves or some more of these boxes.
yeah.
I quite like the idea of that, because I was actually wanting another box there, but we'll put that up instead. But what do you think? Do you think a couple of boxes, see from straight on, a couple of boxes, maybe lengthways or down or something, or do you think floating shelves? What do you think?
I'm a bit unsure, so it would be nice to see what you think.
Yeah. I like the boxes. Billy likes the shelves. Can't decide.
Yeah, but now that we've got that unit, I'm not sure now.
Yeah. But I was thinking, if we had boxes like that, it's sort of continuing the theme through to the other wall, you know, it's good. Yeah. All right.
Here's Molly.
Hello, baby.
You getting the headbutt?
Getting the headbutt, yeah. Right, let's get on with this work before she chokes herself to death. Hard work. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
There.
Well busy, as you can see. It's tea time. Right, what have we done? Right. Denise will put everything back, obviously. Denise has painted the skirting boards.
Yes.
Radiator.
Radiator.
Radiator as well, didn't know that. Radiator. Done up the door frames, done the back of the doors. Because since the paint's had a chance to dry off and everything, it started looking off-white again. And I've done along the top of the units there and up there, which was a pain in the backside. I had to sugar soap everything and clean it because it was just thick of horrible yucky grease. Yeah. And Georgia's been in the shower and she's just relaxing on the settee.
So we'll put the unit where it's going to go.
I'll go this way. Not silhouetted against the window. Yeah. The drawers. Yeah.
I'm unsure, but I'm always like that. Something new in the house, I'm like, don't know if I like it. And then after a couple of days, I'm like, oh yeah, I quite like it.
Yeah. You were like that with the boxes.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's I think it'll look different once the wallpaper's on. Bit of colour.
Yeah, bit of colour. Yeah, definitely.
And that, so the white not make it look so bland against the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
But hopefully not.
We'll see. We'll see. It's come together.
Yes. Very slowly.
No rush.
But when you're working, you just do what you can when you can, so. You missed a bit.
Well, unless it's where it's drying out. Looks like there's a mark where I've been painting.
He said before, I've missed a whole massive patch. Went back up and he went, oh, no, I haven't.
No, it just looked like I had. Completely different colour to the rest. Must be drying at a different speed or something, I don't know. Ah, yes. After tea, gonna have a nice bath, soak, then watch some TV.
Sounds good.
Does sound good. Yes. That's absolutely spiffing. Tell you what, up there where I've done, you can probably, I don't know if you can tell on camera, so streaky where it's dry and looks awful. Denise was saying that when it dries it won't look so bad, but I've got a funny feeling it's going to need another coat.
Might do, because that's an area where the grease goes off
the heat and
so
grease and everything, yeah. We'll see.
We'll see what's happening.
Yeah, so I think that's everything for tonight. There was something. Gotta tell you about something so funny. Me, Georgia and Harley were at Pound Stretcher the other day. Anybody that in the States where does no Pound Stretcher, it's probably a bit like, what's that $1 store or something you've got across there? It's a bit like that where everything's dead cheap. Seen this Lynx. I had to get it just to prove to Denise how bad it was, and we made a work who loves food. Maybe one of them. It's not gonna do it. I've got to show him what it's like as well. Now, when it came out years ago, when Lynx was quite new, and they brought a one out called Africa. Now, I hate the Africa scent because I thought it was really pungent and like, loads of people love it. I absolutely hate it. But this one goes one step further, and it's Africa with Marmite. Now, I can't think of anything grosser. Marmite, if anybody's watched back through a video, like one of the YouTube gatherings, we did a Marmite challenge. It's just like, Marmite, it's like a yeast spread, isn't it? If anybody who doesn't know, it's a bit like Vegemite type of thing, you know. It's but have a big dessert spoon of that on a challenge. It's like sugar, salt overload, and literally all day, all you can smell is Marmite coming out of your pores.
Sort type of ventilating.
Yeah, when you have it, your heart's going just like overload on salt, you know. But yeah, this anybody sees this in the shops, give it a spray. Seriously, it is rank. In fact, I've got a Georgia.
Don't put it on. Dad, don't.
Okay, right. She doesn't want to be on camera, but
Dad,
tell her,
don't.
I'm not putting you on camera. Chill
No,
out, man.
I'm saying don't spray it.
I'm not.
Don't, please.
Look, see, that's how bad it is. Look, not even in my hands. Right. Tell them what it's like.
Bovril. It's like gravy granules.
It's like gravy salts.
You may as well put some Bisto on it.
Yeah. So I was like in the shop just as a joke, and like I just got in, sprayed Georgia in it, and just going around going, "Oh, smell like gravy." It is absolutely Then I went and sprayed her bed when we got home. So anybody gets sees it is absolutely, it's one of the most disgusting deodorants I have ever smelt in my life. If you want to smell like gravy, go for it. You know, or Marmite or something like that.
No, it's not the best smell. Oh, you can smell it even when not spraying.
Yeah, it's black. Seriously. So, yeah, marks out of 10. Definitely minus figures for me because I hate Africa, and mixed with Marmite, that's just wrong on so many levels. So, yeah, but I think after that, we're going to get going for now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's 20 to 7. Have our tea, go and watch some TV and start again tomorrow.
Aye. Right, okie dokie. So we'll get going.
Alright. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Yeah, take care.
Bye
Bye bye.
for now.